history, the Filipino ancestors are believed to have migrated to the Philippines some 30,000 years ago from Borneo, Sumatra, and Malaya. These people belong to a primitive epoch of Malayan culture, which has apparently survived to this day among certain groups such as the Igorots. The Malayan tribes that came later had more highly developed material cultures. First Europeans to visit the Philippines were those on Spanish expedition around the world led by the Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan. Other Spanish expeditions followed, including one from the New Spain, Mexico, under Lopez de Villalobos, who in 1542 named the islands for the Infante Philip, later Philip II.
The Philippine flag are blue, red, white with a sun. The blue stripe symbolizes patriotism and justice. The red represents valor and the blood split for freedom and independence. The white stands for peace and purity. The white triangle represents equality and the Kutipunan naturalist organization. The three stars represent the three main geographical regions of the Philippines, Luzon, Mindanao, and Visayas. The sun represents independence, and its 8 rays represent the 8 provinces that led the Philippine uprising against Spanish rule. There are 7,107 islands that make up the Philippines. The Philippines is located in southeastern Asia between the Philippine Sea and the China Sea, east of Vietnam. The total area is 300,000 square kilometers. It consists of 298,170 square kilometers of land and 1,830 square kilometers of water. The climate is tropical with seasonal monsoons. Philippines are mostly mountains with narrow to extensive coastal lowlands. The natural resources consist of timber, petroleum, nickel, silver, gold, salt, and copper. Its population is 101,833,938 people since July 2011. The Pacific Ring of Fire is an area where large numbers of earthquake and volcanic eruptions occur in the basin of the Pacific Ocean. In a 40,000 kilometer horseshoe shape, it is associated with a nearly continuous series of oceanic trenches, volcanic arcs, and volcanic belts and/or plate movements. The Ring of Fire has 452 volcanoes and is home to over 75% of the world's active and dormant volcanoes.
The major ethnic groups in the Filipino population is Tagalog, followed by a mix of other kinds of island descendants. The main language is Filipino, followed by
The Philippines is the third largest English-speaking country in the world.
However, Filipino has 8 major dialects, the most common of which is Tagalog. 82.9% of the people are Roman Catholic, 5% Muslim, 2.8% Evangelical, 2.3% Iglesia Ni Cristo, 4.5% other Christian, and the rest are unspecified.
Traditions. The use of the word po or opo means yes in a very polite manner. It is usually said by a young person to an elder. Kissing the hand of an elder means a sign of respect to the elder. It is also a tradition to hold a family reunion to celebrate a birthday in the family for Christmas or New Year's celebration. Once a year, every November 1, the Filipinos honor their dead by going to cemeteries. Those who are not able to go may choose to light up candles and pray for the souls of their dead relatives. Most Filipinos believe that eating pancit on their birthday will enable them to live longer. Filipino values. Filipino values are, for the most part, centered at the maintaining social harmony, motivated primarily by the desire to be accepted within a group. The main sanction against diverging from these values are the concepts of haya, roughly translated as a sense of shame, and amor propio or self-esteem, social approval. Acceptance by a group and belonging to a group are major concerns. Caring about what others will think, say, or do are strong influences on social behavior among Filipinos. Filipino values are also based on the significance of the world to man. Life experiences dictate the philosophy of the Filipinos. today.
Filipino cuisine is distinguished by its bold combination of sweet, sour, and salty flavors, and in general, most dishes are not heavily spiced. The Filipinos combine their Asian and Hispanic influences throughout the years to make their unique dishes. Rice is a staple for them. Asian neighbors brought soy and fish sauce, coconut milk, sweet milk, and creamed corn. The Spanish brought tomato sauces, potatoes, chili peppers, and the method of sautéing with garlic and onion, which they now commonly do with leftover rice to be served with fried eggs and beef the next morning. Counterpoint is also a feature in Philippine cuisine. This normally comes in appearing with something sweet with something salty, and results in surprisingly pleasing combinations. Examples include champurrado, a sweet cocoa rice porridge, being paired with tuyo, salted sun-dried fish, or mangoes dipped in salt. The Filipino people have an array of colorful, spirited traditional dances that were influenced from their surrounding tropical environment, Asian neighbors, and Spanish visitors. Tinikling is the most popular dance in the Philippines. It originated in the Visayan Islands. Tinikling actually translates to bamboo dance in English. In the dance, two bamboo poles are hit against raised blocks on the floor and then together in rhythm to the music. Dancers imitate the tikling's birds' grace and speed by stepping in and out of the moving sticks, just like the birds walk between grass stems, run over tree branches, or dodge bamboo traps set by rice farmers.